Hope you enjoyed that little meme. Just goes to show that Roblox moderation is biased, and if you need me to explain that later, I will. Now, onto the topic of Ruben Sim's ban, which I think was petty and not really justified. If you didn't know, or live in Adopt Me virtually, Roblox has finally announced voice chat and that top developers will be given the feature to test out. Keyword, test out. Keep in reminder that it was originally going to be 18 and up according to Kaneko Kitten's video, and a proof of ID was going to be shown that you were above the age of 18, like a driver's license for example. But apparently now they're going to go with 13 and up voice chat, which I think is a horrible idea, and I'll get into that later after the main topic of this video. Now, for those of you who don't know, Ruben Sim is a Roblox YouTuber with a decent following. And those of you who do know who he is, he's a target of Roblox moderation, essentially, for a series that he made way back called Roblox Watch, where he would make fun of how bad Roblox moderation was, or some of the decisions that the Roblox would make as a corporation, and he would joke around here and there. Now, on Ruben Sim's video called Why I'm Banned for Life from Roblox, explains why he is getting banned constantly, which I'll leave a link in the description for that down below if you want to watch the full video. Same thing will go for all the other videos I'll be talking about in this video today. The main part in the video was on his Season 1 finale on Roblox Watch, which was made in 2015, which had a part about a certain someone named Noble Dragon. Ahead of Roblox moderation to this day still, where Ruben's friend, who was also a furry, had found a furry artist on Noble's Roblox associated account on Twitter called Pork Bun, which was a NSFW furry artist. And since then on the video where Ruben is explaining this, made in 2018, about why he was still getting banned, he was still getting banned by Noble Dragon. Now, what does that have to do with his recent ban? Well, let me explain a little furthermore, just keep the previous info in mind. Now, since that voice chat has been out to the top developers, and whoever else is a developer really, people have made many videos, and one of those people, Ruben Sim, uploaded a video called Swearing at Roblox Admins with Voice Chat, which I do believe was originally called the Voice Chat Experience, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the video link down below, Ruben tests out the voice chat and swears, and so do other people in the video. And also for a note, people who aren't devs with a voice chat feature or have a mic to use the voice chat feature cannot hear people with the mics. But after uploading that video, he was quickly slammed with a ban on his DevX Exchange account, which led to a lot of responses on Twitter, some of which are plainly questionable, others supportive, and just general hate comments towards Ruben. Later though, after his ban, Ruben made a video, I Got Banned, where he pokes fun at the people on Discord, Twitter, and people he exposed with clear evidence being pedophiles, as well as explain the hypocrisy of his ban. And if you want to watch that again, link is down in the description below. Subscribe to Ruben Sim, I genuinely enjoy his content. Now, with all the info here, this is my opinion, essentially, on the Ruben Sim ban. I genuinely do not think it was justified at all. You can sit there and argue or share your opinion with me, and I'm just not going to budge unless you can clearly counter my arguments with proof. I mean, this voice chat feature was for testing purposes, hence why I said keyword test out earlier in the video. And I get that with testing, the TOS is still there, but Roblox should have expected this to happen when giving people this power of voice chat that has never even been seen before on Roblox. And I don't want to hear some bullshit like, oh, but the new rules, they do better, or Ruben knows cussing isn't allowed on Roblox. Now, you see, Roblox is a big company, it's a known fact, and they, as a company, should know better than anyone else that when making big moves like this, they run the risk of pros and cons. Well, not really risk if it's a pro, but you get what I mean. They're gonna have pros and cons of what's going to happen if they were to give voice chat to these devs or people in general. they knew the cons, and they should have easily given warnings for those cussing, which in fact I haven't really seen anyone else get banned yet besides Rubenson with his termination on all of his accounts alongside the DevX one. And if you can show me proof that there were more, devs or YouTubers that got banned, there you go. You proved me wrong. But what doesn't seem fair to me is that Ruben's main account at the time was terminated. For what? What did it even do? It didn't even have voice chat. Also, if he's getting a termination for that, why are other devs in the video who cussed and YouTubers not banned? Even one YouTuber known as Sage4, who on his video was also testing out voice chat like Ruben and cussing, ends up saying, the N-word with the A at the end, as I'm just gonna put it blatantly, which he can as he's black. It's not that he can't, but why wasn't he slapped with a warning for absurd language and cussing? I mean, you cannot sit there and tell me that Ruben's ban wasn't biased while people can say shit like Sage4 did, color aside, and not be slapped with a warning for using language that is unsuitable for Roblox according to its TOS. And let me be clear that I have no problem with his video. I have no problem with Sage as a YouTuber or person. I'm not trying to give him flack. He seems like a great guy. It just seems unfair to terminate Ruben for cussing when another YouTuber does that on video as well. And I'm not even asking for him to be terminated like Ruben, just simply a warning. Just, because if this is for testing purposes, just give warnings so you know that it's working for reports, for voice chat. Another problem I'm seeing is with the fact that now voice chat is being made 13 and up, which is quite a problem, and I'm saying so as in Ruben's video. He talks about people who have been exposed as pedophiles or child groomers, and it's not only just random people, it's developers or YouTubers, as well as some people who don't follow the laws put in place to, keep children from doing sexual acts to children, and here's where I'm getting at, right? They could exploit children with this voice chat feature, pulling them into private games that would probably consist of sexually chatting, grooming, bribing sexual acts from them virtually through roleplay. And I feel as if Roblox is willing to overlook this on purpose. And that might be a little bit outlandish, and I'm willing to debate it. But as far as I can see, making voice chat 13 and up is not a great move by Roblox at all. I do not think it is safe for kids. If there have been known child predators on Roblox that are still sort of semi-active around Roblox, and if you don't believe me on this, I'll be glad to explain few of these child predators, such as Mr. Oblivious, Epic Critical, and Not Jetter, or Punished Inside the Files as he goes by on Twitter. Mr. Obvious was a popular Roblox animation YouTuber back in the day with quite thousands of subscribers, with his fan base consisting of just mainly kids. And in 2014, he was even awarded a Bloxy for his Roblox videos since they were very popular. But on the day 14th of June 2017, he was exposed for have been using his fame to sexually exploit children around the ages of 13-15 with video messages of him sexually moaning, rubbing his dick through his underwear, as well as full nude masturbation videos to these minors, while he, at the time, was 22. After he was exposed, he was later terminated from Roblox on May 26, 2021, which is kind of weird how it took so long, but okay, Roblox. Epic Critical was a Roblox developer who had made a game called Critical Strike, which was actually a very popular Roblox game, who also even had a Discord for it. And around 2020, he was exposed for engaging with minors with not very safe chat around the ages of 13-15 years old. And before he was 18, he did have an NSFW chat in his Discord for his game, which is very questionable since kids were in his Discord. And he was sent a picture of a 15-year-old's thigh, and he later then put that into the NSFW chat. He also had some risque chat with a 13-year-old where he states that it's better she's 13. Now, when he was 18, around the 2nd of November, he engaged with a minor on Discord. He had sent He had sent her a dick pic, and after he was exposed, he had ended up deleting and or privating his socials besides Roblox, where he continued to work on his game to complete it, despite the fact people wanted him gone. And as of now, his Roblox account remains unterminated as of 9/23/2021. Not Jetter, or Punished Inside My Files as he goes by on Twitter now, is a dev for a game called Sonic Eclipse Online, or Sonic Roleplay, which is owned by two groups, one being the Sonic Eclipse Online group, but it's also affiliated with another group called Warhead Entertainment, where you can find Not Jetter's now terminated account along the alt account I think he also had for the Warhead group that's also been terminated. And around 2017-2018, he was exposed for having a manipulative relationship with a 12-year-old girl while he at the time was 24, with him being a manipulative pedophile. He had very NSFW chats talking about corrupting her while manipulating her at the same time, by also lying that he was John Shudlesky's brother. And some other very sexual, explicit chat that I probably shouldn't say or show on YouTube, although it is not his only case of pedophilia, but it is the most notable one. And as sadly I cannot show proof on this video, as he's been known to take down active criticism about these experiences he's had with, or on Discord with these minors. Although, if you would like info, you can DM me on Twitter. Although today he has been semi-active on YouTube, with him posting like 2 months ago, and for his Discord, I'm assuming he's still active on there to this day, so he's probably still actively preying on kids. So I would just beware, and don't be surprised if he gets exposed again, even though he's been terminated on Roblox, and he could also possibly have an alt. As you see, with these people who are known pedophiles in Roblox, in the Roblox community, making 13 and up voice chat is not really safe for kids. I will always contest no, it is not going to be safe. And I do see Roblox possibly being hit with a future lawsuit due to these reasons with pedophilia. And seeing how these pedos could have these kids do sexual roleplay or lead them into the NSFW games. I'm sure a few of you know those little, condo games. And as well as exploit these kids in those games if this VC was to be fully released 13 and up in a private game or condo game, whatever. And if these pedos are caught by the kids' parents, that's going to be huge, news and not an overall good look for Roblox. And, that's why I pertain to saying that I feel like they're willing to overlook this. As you see, with these issues, it just seems that Roblox is still just targeting Ruben. And if people are just known to dislike you in a Roblox community that have, a bit of reputation, as well as Roblox not liking you, they're just more than willing to get rid of you on the platform like that without really being fair. And I think Roblox genuinely needs to step up in this regard, because it just seems like, oh, well, we just don't care and like him, so let's treat him like a peasant. And, even now, Roblox is giving more devs the voice chat feature as of 9/16, I believe. And it was posted on the RTC Twitter. But this just, in general, is not a good look for Roblox. And also, if you're going to counter-argument me, or share your opinion, or give criticism to this video, don't be that asshole who just, doesn't even try and counter my argument, or give an actual opinion, or even constructive criticism, and is just being a general asshole because you don't agree with me. At least try and act like you have a free-thinking brain that isn't smoother than fur, and acknowledge what I've said, and take it, think about it, to form or change your opinion. I'm not gonna say you're wrong, because I have a different opinion. Anyways, that's it for the video, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope Roblox changes for the better. And with that said, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.